It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s. Inhale fumes from a stove.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture. And out now come the Seahawks.
Ready up! Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Let go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the arc, and it's... With Mount Rainier. Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Okay, break!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escobar with it over the middle. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
At the 33-yard line. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Ready, ready! 70 Timberwolves! Ready!
On play action, they'll throw. He'll try and do this himself. The right side, complete to Escobar. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
18.
They'll set up a throw. And Walker has it. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he hits his tight end, Escobar. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down. He'll keep it himself. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. The play action fake. They look to throw. Outright to Smith-Njigba. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw here. He's got it. It's Escobar. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step on the run. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 16.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll tuck this and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of...
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 18. And the Seahawks.
Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2nd and 12. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Down at the 31.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now back to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on. Come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Completes it to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
He's going to try and take off with it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down 20-16, a minute 54 on the clock. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Cup 19.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
Here we go, set.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll try to do it himself. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none?
This one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as
that's record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. So with me, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. So we about to make whoop, get speed. These two ladies like Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and get speed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. You know what that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod. That make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Most the rhymes always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Still my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, think of a step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod, that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squidard. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Me, bo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.